Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 11 recap.
Well, last time we were in the house, Ronnie and Lydia were nominated for eviction this week.
Who would have thought Lydia wants to stay?
Well, maybe she shouldn't have thrown the HOH competition then, trying to get a prize.
I know.
So, Ronnie goes up to visit with Russell, and he's going to try and whip up some tears.
He's like, yeah, I think this will work. That only works for girls. It's just weird when guys do that.
He wants to stay, and he'll do anything. I wonder if he'll do anything like Lydia will do anything.
Probably.
I don't know, but Russell's going to marinate on it.
He says that all the time.
And then he's like,
yeah, just let me marinate on it for a while.
So, Chima and Russell are in bed, not doing anything, and Chima wants Lydia out.
But apparently she'll do what Russell says.
Well, until Jessie and Natalie show up, and then she jumps on the let's get rid of Lydia bandwagon with everybody. Just a side note, if anybody knows, why on earth can't Jessie keep his hands off of his wiener? Because every time I look at him, his hands are either in his pants or on his wiener. And is he afraid?
It's messed up.
Is he afraid it's going to disappear or something?
I don't know.
Is it really cold in there?
It's disgusting, though, and it needs to stop.
All right, well, Ronnie has to go. Russell knows this because he wants to bust up that whole alliance that he's not in.
Well, kind of, but kind of not.
Everybody knows he's not in it anymore, only when it's convenient. So, Michele is in a big position of power this week.
She's the swing vote.
Yo, that girl's got a swang vote.
So Natalie and Jessie were trying to convince her that it's in her best interest to keep Ronnie.
Okay, so the POV players. Russell, he's chosen Michele to play for him.
Ronnie picked out Jessie.
And Lydia picked out Kevin.
And Chima's the host.
Okay, so it's like a toga party. It was pretty cool, actually. You know, everybody was named like Michelius and
Michelicus.
Yeah, but Chima kept saying it wrong. Can she not read? She's a journalist. So they have 5 minutes to look over the various items that are around the backyard.
They all had to do with, like...
Roman, Trojan. So I didn't see any condoms, though.
That was cheesy.
Sorry. You have to earn 3 points if you want to be the winner of the POV. And the way that you win a point is by winning a round.
Which is won by...
guessing the correct amount of items that are there, of a particular item.
They'd say, like, this is 5 feathers, and then you had to guess how many were in, like, a helmet.
Right.
For example.
But it doesn't end there, because you can play it like poker after that.
You hear everyone else's guesses.
Stay or fold.
And then stay or fold.
And the closest one wins. The furthest away one is out.
So
you're
the first
either in
one,
or you're out.
First one was, how many jewels on the chariot?
Jessie stayed and everyone else folded. So
he won that
Kevin would have won that one if he would have stayed in. Next one was arrows, and Russell won it, and Kevin was eliminated.
Next it was grapes on a tray. Russell won and Lydia was eliminated.
He knows his grapes. Then marks on a gladiator's belt. Michele won it by default. She was the only one left. Then rats. And I love the little Russell joke. Does that include you, Ronnie?
He said, did you count yourself?
Yeah. Sorry, Ronnie. Michele was the only one left again, so she's got 2 points.
Yep.
So it comes down to the feathers. And Michele won. Congratulations, girl.
Thank God it wasn't Jessie.
I know. Or Ronnie.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
So, Ronnie doesn't waste 1 friggin' second. He goes to work immediately on Michele, and he's not
like,
above begging.
I'm not above begging.
Sorry about that. And Michele and Russell are in the HOH room. And Natalie and Jessie are pretty jealous about the whole situation.
Yeah.
Because according to Jessie, Michelle's just not that interesting.
And neither is he. What does Jessie think he and Natalie are? Because they're the dullest pieces of crap I've ever seen in my life.
They're a bunch of dusty old turds. So Ronnie realizes that, well, first of all, Jessie is upset because if Michele uses the veto, he could go up. And then he would face the embarrassment of leaving both seasons in week 4.
That'd be funny.
It would be funny.
But you forgot to mention, Michele and Russell actually made an alliance.
That's right. Exciting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So Ronnie's getting really upset because he wants Michele to use the veto on him.
So he tries to be a little more convincing.
I know you don't want me in the house. Kevin and Lydia, they don't have an allegiance to anyone. But, you know, I'm with Jessie and Natalie and Chima 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And if you send me home, they'll avenge me. And the cheese stands alone. Did you know that? The cheese stands alone? Well, I hope you see this because you're very smart. Not as smart as me, but you're very smart. You will be evicted. And you're not going to make it to the final 2. Okay. Chima is jealous of Michele and everyone else.
Anyone that Russell looks at.
Right. She's she's that girl. I hate that kind of girl. And Russell is starting to get pissed because he don't like that kind of girl.
It's annoying.
It is annoying. It's all consuming.
So Chima and Ronnie were scheming,
right,
talking in the pool room.
And Russell comes, and it looked like he was trying to put a banana in a drawer, but I think he was just
so
holding
funny.
it. Yeah, so he listens in, and he hears what's going on, and he's like, hi, pokes his head in. Sorry, Ronnie just fell down. So, yeah, it's time for the POV, because Russell knows.
Yeah, so it was time for the nominees to plead their case. And Michele was like, all right, Ronnie, you get to lie first.
I love the new Michele. She's coming out of her shell, and I love it. Okay, so he was basically like, yeah, whatever.
I don't expect you to use it on me, but but if you do, cool.
And then Lydia, yeah, you're like cool and awesome.
You're like rad.
Whatever. So new Michele says, I choose to use the power of veto on no one. Nice, Michele.
Yep.
Good one. So you know what that means, kids. It's either Ronnie or Lydia going home on Thursday. Also on Thursday, the winner of the coup d'etat.
And the new HOH.
Congratulations, Jeff.
We hope.
Yes. Till Thursday. Much love.